let's do the New York Times games for Sunday, January 18th. You have a quote, a price, a total, a bill, but these are all right next to each other. You could also say, what's the damage? It's like a slangy way of asking about that, but I doubt this is the actual category. It's too obvious. I wonder if this is a rainbow herring. Oh, I bet quote goes with title, author, and synopsis is like things on the cover of a book. Title and author usually go on the front page, or the front cover, and quote and synopsis usually goes on the back. So I could see that. That's definitely not purple. Oh, you total something, you wreck it? Like when you total your car? You break it? You damage it? I don't see a fifth one, so that's probably another category. Okay. Are feathers and wings going together? I don't know exactly why, but obviously those are obviously going together, right? Maybe it's too obvious. What else would they be going with, though? I don't see other parts of, like, birds or anything in here. Oh, I guess webbing, like a duck's feet and a bill. All right, so these could be parts of a bird? Okay, what would that leave, then? We had the bird category, we had the book cover category, and then we had the break total category. So that would leave Peck, Price, Cooper, and Grant, right? I mean, these all look like last names. Like Ulysses S. Grant. Whose name is Peck? Isn't there a Gregory Peck? I don't know who that is, but that name is just popping into my head for some reason. Gregory Peck. Price? There's lots of people named Price. The only Grant I can think of is the president. Ulysses S. Grant. I guess there's Hugh Grant, the actor. None of these seem that purpley to me, except maybe this one. I'm going to just submit this as some sort of name category. Classic Hollywood actors. Oh, Cary Grant? Okay. Peck, I don't know who they're talking about there. Price? It's not popping to mind. Was it Gary Cooper? All right, well, I don't know who Peck and Price are off the top of my head. All right, so what would be next? Maybe the duck thing? I don't know. It's not a synonym category. The other one, damage, wreck, break, and total, is the synonym category. So those are usually yellow, but not all the time. So I think either this one or the book cover one is blue. I'm going to try this one. That's yellow. Okay. All right, whatever. Let's go author, quote, synopsis, maybe. All right, found on a book jacket. And then this is just to wreck something, to destroy. There you go. All right. I don't know. It's tough to figure out the colors these days. But hey, purple first. I feel like I haven't done that in a few days. It's been a rough couple days for purples for me. All right, let's see what they give it. 1.7. I mean, it was pretty easy, I feel. I didn't really know the purple category, but I put them all together fairly quickly. All right, let's check the bot. 79%. Okay, 1 out of 5. I mean, but none is right in line with one mistake, and it's not that far ahead of losing. So I'm a little surprised that it's considered a 1 out of 5. Usually with a 1 out of 5, you see this close to like 40-50% for none. All right, 97 skill for getting purple first. 129. I thought that'd be lower. All right, so 40% getting yellow first and then blue. I mean, those are the two I think I saw first. Maybe I saw green. Orange check ever. So forever, blue was first. But they're all fairly even. There's nothing that different. The biggest difference is 11%. So losing games, 5% getting nothing, and then blue, green, then yellow, yellow, blue, blue, yellow. So people having trouble with green and purple for the most part. Let's check the mistakes. Peck, wings, webbing, feathers. I mean, you peck with the bill. This is an action. These other things are nouns. And then the rainbow herring of quote, price, total, and bill. It didn't have damage in there, although I thought damage could also go in there. You say, what's the damage? So not only did they have a rainbow herring, but they had kind of a fifth one that could go in there too. I wonder if anybody did that. Yep, here's one. Quote, price, total, and damage. 5% of people trying that one. On to the mini crossword. All right, I said so, that's why. I'm not sure what they want. Highway division. Not sure. Genre for Olivia Dean and Daniel Caesar. I have no idea who those are. French to have. Maybe it starts with a T just because Spanish does. Tener. All right. Animal that would blend in well with the crossword grid. Zebra? Just because of the black and white, maybe? Official accepted storylines. Canon. So zebras might not be right. What's this? Reversed. Backwards? Reversed. Animal that would blend in well with a crossword grid. Maybe this one's zebra, or maybe not. I don't know. Molten flow. Magma? Lava? Flow over a beat. Riff? I'm not sure I like that. All right. I said so, that's why. Cuz? I said so, that one. But cuz is C-A-U-S-E. Unless they want this, but that's usually slang for cousin. Highway division, a lane. Ugh. Okay, I thought they meant like the divider between the two sides. Genre for Olivia Dean and Daniel Caesar. I have no idea who those people are. French to have. Well, that throws out my idea of it being like Spanish with the V there. Why do they like French so much? Animal that would blend in well with a crossword grid. All right, so what are black and white animals? Panda? I think this one is zebra. If that's cuz up there, I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all because that is slang for cousin. Genre for Olivia Dean and Daniel Caesar. With a B at the end? I still don't know. Au revoir? But isn't that goodbye? I don't know if I like that. Reversed. Undid. I don't like whatever 5 across is. Flow over a beat. Hop? Pop? What is this? Genre. Something's wrong here. Maybe this isn't zebra. I'm going to check. No, it is. What ends DB like that? That's so weird. And I still don't know what it is. Is it and B? Something and B? B and B? Like bed and breakfast? But that's not a genre. Flow over a beat. Hop? Pop? No, this isn't an O. Flow over a beat. This, what is this? A? Tap? I don't know, let's check. All right, it is avor of you. I don't know. Map? Flow over a beat. Rap. Is rap referred to as flowing? You flow over a beat? I don't know if I've ever heard that phrase before. Rap or beat. I thought it was referring to something more like instrumental. Not with your voice. And what is this? Genre for Olivia Dean and Daniel Caesar. R&B. R&B is always done with the ampersand. It's never spelled out. Come on. Oh, come on. R&B. All right. This was worse than yesterday's. I mean, yesterday's was a big Saturday one, so it took longer, but this felt a lot worse. I had no idea what was going on. They really love French in these puzzles, too. Why don't they ever have Spanish in here? I know Spanish. I mean, a bit. All right. Okay, whatever. I'm done with this. On to pips. All right. This is 10, so that's 6-4 or 5-5. We only have 1 5, so this has to be 6-4. And this has to be greater than 4. So maybe we go on like this. That works. And then we could do 6-1 up. Sure. What do we have? We don't have anything left that's equals, though, so that doesn't work, actually. What are we doing with equals over here? We have 2 4s, but we need a 4 over here. What else do we have that equals? Is 6. Okay. So maybe we do like this. 6-1. And then 6-2. Down. 0-3 up. 5-4. That's where I messed up. And then 6-4. All right. Brutal. Brutal easy. Really bad. All right, on to medium. Okay, we need a 4 here and a 4 here. This is completely separate from these over here. So this is basically 3 different boards. Okay. We have a 4-4 and a 4-2 and a 4-6. Okay. So this has to be the 4-2. And then this has to be a 0 with something. This is a greater than 4 with a small number. So we have 6-4. That can't work. So this has to be the 5-0. I bet the 4-6 is going here like this because we don't have any other 6s, and this would have to be a 6 with a domino that equals 2, which is possible because we have the 0-2 here, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, this has to equal 3 up here, so that'd probably have to be the 0-3. It's the only one that works. What if we did this, and then this, and then 2-0, 4-4, I don't know why I'm turning that around, and then 3-3. Wait up, what did I do wrong? Oh, this equals 2, not 4. What am I doing? Okay. Okay, so maybe we do 2-0 down, 3-3, and then 4-4. Okay, that works. Wait, what? No, we do 2-0 down with the 2 down, Matthew. Okay. So I was close. I just had to switch these 3 around. I don't know why I put the 2 up here for some reason. I think I saw the 4 out of the corner of my eye, and I was like, oh, 2-2, instead of remembering that this was a 2 down here. Okay. All right, on to hard. All right. Ooh, interesting. 27 and 5. It's going to be 5s and 6s for the most part. Could we do it with a 4? If we did it with a 4, you'd need 23 and 4 numbers. You could do that. You could do 3 6s and a 5. So that's possible. All right. We need 2 6s in here. How many 6s do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We need 1 here, 2 here. So that's 3 of them. So if we did 2 in here, the other 3 would have to equal 15. And that's 3 5s. So that's what it has to be. Okay, got it. This is going to be 2 6s and 3 5s. How are we doing that? I mean, we have a 6-5, so that makes a lot of sense. We need like a 5-5 or something. Do we have a 5-5? How are we getting this other one in here? We would need another 6-5 or 6-6 or something. How are we doing that? Am I right? If we put 2 6s in here, right? Because we need 2 here, 3 here. Was I right about the number of 6s? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we need 3 here, and we put 2 in here. And the other 3 would have to be 3 5s. Am I wrong? I must be wrong, because that doesn't work. Because we don't have another domino here that works. We'd need a 6-6 or a 5-5 or something. We don't have it. All right, I'm just going to stop worrying about that for right now. Can't figure it out. Although now it's bothering me. If we did a 5-4 in here, the other 3 would have to be 18. So 3 6s. But that we only have. Did I miscount the 6s? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need 3 here. That only leaves 2 for over here. So how are we getting to 15? Oh, I see. We do this, then we have 1 point down, 1 point up, 1 point up. Okay, got it. Don't know why I couldn't see it. So I think this one has to go here no matter what. All right, we have a 6 with a really small number, a 1 or a 0. This has to go here. That's forced. Okay. So this has to be a 0 with a small number. Don't know why yet. We have a 0, 2, 0, 1, 0, 0. Actually, this could be the 6, 0. So that works too. So that's not forced. We have all the 6s accounting for. We have 2 here, 1 here, and 3 and 2 here. So this 7 can't be a 6-1. So this can't happen. We need maybe a 6-2 or 6-3. All right. Don't know what yet though. Wow. Am I just gonna have to try things, I guess? Let's try the 6-1 here, I guess. This would have to be maybe 6-3. This would have to be 4 with a small number. 4, 3. It can't be 4, 5. So if we did this, this would have to be 3, 5 or 3, 6. Do we have that? We do. Okay. And then we still have a 6, 0 and a 6, 2. Could do this. That works. If we did this, this would have to be a 4 with another number. Do we have 4? We do. We have 4, 5. This doesn't work. This doesn't work because now this doesn't fill out. Okay. So whatever this 6 is, I think needs to go the opposite direction. It needs to go over this way to leave enough room. So what if we did 6, 2 like this? And then this 5 is going to have to be a 5 with a really small number, so maybe 5, 1. Okay. We could do 1, 1 here, and this could just be 3 1s. What is this 4 equals in here? We have a bunch of 2s and a bunch of 0s. Do we try 0, 2? We could. And then 2, 2. This would have to be 2 with a small number, maybe 2, 1. This would have to be 0, 3. We don't have that. What if we did 6, 0, 1, 2? No, because we need the other 2 here. We'd have to do this. And then this. What if we did the 6, 3? No. What am I doing? We can't do that. We need a 0, 3 or something. Alright, well this doesn't work. I think this is probably the 2s, but I don't know that for sure. It could be the 1s. But if we did the 1s, how are we getting to 3 over here? What if this is the 0s though? How many 0s do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. But this one can't go in here. So if this was 0s, this would take up all the 0s left. So we'd have to do something like this, and maybe 0, 1 up, and then 0, 2 down maybe. Do we have a 1, 2? We do. Okay. And then 1, 1, 5, 1. That works. Okay. 6, 1. That works. This would be 2, 2, 2, 6. Oh, this is kind of working. And then we would need 5, 4. Oh, this works. This works. This works. All right. Not great. That one was tricky though. I figured out pretty early on that the 6s all were kind of in certain areas, like that all were taken care of. They were all accounted for in these 3 spots, but how they were exactly laid out wasn't obvious. Like this could have been the 6, 1 or the 6, 0. This could have been the 6, 3 or the 6, whatever one didn't go over here. Maybe the 6, 2 could have gone in here, and this could have been a 5 or something. Although now that I see it, the 5s are all kind of accounted for too. You had 1 here and 3 of them in here, and that's all of them. I didn't think about that, so maybe that would have forced things a little bit more, but still, I tried the 6, 1 over here, I think, and the 2s down here, so just wasn't obvious. Okay, well, if you're enjoying the videos, please leave a like and subscribe, and let me know how you did on all the puzzles today.